welcome back, Hero. Today we're going to do our review on Ahsoka episode 4.
Not much happened with this episode. A lot of lightsaber fighting and a lot of
cool action scenes.
Ahsoka and Sabine ships is landing on the planet where Morgan, Balin, and Shin, those dark Jedis are. They went after the map that Balin has, so we saw a quick fight between Shin and Sabine. And then you see a fight between Ahsoka and that Inquisitor.
Which is fake!
Which
it
wasn't just to be like a ghost thing.
It's probably, I think it was probably Morgan. You know, she's a witch. She probably created.
I don't really know.
It was a quick fight. Ahsoka, pretty much chopped him in half. Then the fight between Shin and Sabine was pointless because Sabine can't fight. Then we finally see Balin and Ahsoka fight, and
that was a pretty good fight.
It was, but no, it wasn't.
It really wasn't. It was kind of boring too. Half of the time they were just circling around.
They were circling like an old gunfight in like westerns. Ahsoka thought that Sabine died. She started losing. She grabbed the map in her hand. She burns herself, and then Balin throws her over the cliff. Sabine has the map.
She gives it to Balin.
She gives it to Balin because Balin says, "I'll take you with me. We'll go find Ezra." She's so in love with Ezra, she just gives up the world because the fact that they could release Thrawn to the world, but she didn't care. But Ezra gets to be with them. Hera comes running to try to help our guys, but she didn't make it in time. The bad guys got the map. They're going to free Thrawn and maybe Ezra. The last scene, they brought back Anakin Skywalker, a young Anakin Skywalker.
Which makes sense.
Overall, I thought the episode was fun to a point that we saw some lightsaber fighting. It was not that good because it was not pushing the story along at all. Sabine is a horrible actress. She did not deliver her lines very well. And once again, I have to say that Star Wars has this issue with the whole universe thing, because if this is such a big deal of getting this map, we know our heroes from the original Star Wars is still out there. What are they doing? Where's Luke? Where's Han? Where's Leia? If they're going to be able to release Thrawn to the world and maybe cause it another war, where are our heroes? It's stupid. That's why you can't do something like this. You can't. They should have made it smaller.
Yeah.
Smaller threat, not. Oh my God, we're gonna free Thrawn in.
That's the thing. They can make it about Thrawn, but they can't make Thrawn more than he is.
Exactly.
Like they keep on talking about Thrawn is the next coming of the Empire.
Exactly.
Like how is he the next coming of the Empire?
Yes.
But that's beyond the point.
And if Thrawn has power,
it doesn't make sense for him to be, and it makes more sense for him not to be, so they could still have it's still a threat, but it's not like.
That's all they should have said. He's a threat. Don't say, because if he's going to resurrect the Empire, we have to see more heroes. And we're not seeing it. We see 2 people. 2 people is the only people that cares about the universe. It's silly. This is the 4th episode, and it didn't do anything. It didn't make me feel like I have to watch the next episode. I'll watch it because you guys are watching us, do these reviews. But honestly, the storytelling is pretty poor. It's not driving me to want to watch more.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no rant today. I'm just kind of bored.
There's nothing happened that you could rant about.
Yeah, there's nothing that happened that I could rant about.
I don't think
I'm just kind of bored by this episode, even though there was fight scenes.
No, it was
I was kind of just underwhelmed.
That's a very underwhelming episode.
Yeah, it was kind of a very underwhelming episode. Even though there was stuff happening, it was like nothing was happening at the same time. Because I feel like...
Nothing. What happened? I have a question here for anybody to answer, but in the show, Balin said, I know Anakin. I know your master. If you guys watch the show, you know this Balin's age in the show. If he must have been like a kid at that time, because look at Ahsoka. Ahsoka doesn't look that old. This episode didn't work for me. I just think that now I was giving it a chance. The show is not working for me.
I've given up a long time ago.
Yeah, the show is. I always like to give the show.
And I'm still kind of just like, eh.
I enjoy the show. I think the show is going pretty well, even though there are some flaws. You gotta watch it for what it is. It's there. You gotta watch
what
it.
it is not in make.
At least there is Star Wars content.
One at a time. One at a time.
At least there is Star Wars content out there.
Okay, like Hayden was saying, at least there's Star Wars content out there. I'm not sure you know, but a lot of people are not watching the new content. I think the movies, the last 3 sequel movies with Rey,
Killed the franchise.
It killed the franchise. Mandalorian helped bring it back a little bit, but the Mandalorian first season was a great season because it was each and every episode you could not wait until the next one because it was going at a good pace. The storyline was it was story building. It was nice. Ahsoka right now, I was giving it some a chance, but now it's just playing with it's slowing down on purpose. It's not moving forward. I'm hoping we got 4 more episodes left, and I can only hope for the best. But right now,
I have low expectations.
It's 8 in total, but I don't know where they're going with this because they got.
I have a couple ideas, and I'm already dreading.
But they got 4 more. Here's the thing: they got 4 more episodes to go. Okay.
Ezra has to come back.
If the MacGuffin of Thrawn and Ezra are found in episode 8,
here are my predictions.
Continue season 2.
Yeah.
No one's gonna watch season 2.
They're gonna joke. No, but here are my predictions for what's going to happen at the end of this season. Sabine is either going to use the Force, even though I hate that idea. I just feel like they're going to do it just to annoy me.
Just in spite.
Or they're going to somehow track them down to where the map is. They're going to find Thrawn, and they're going to find Ezra.
Fade to black?
Fade to black. Well, I think next episode, I'm hoping next episode is going to be a very Ahsoka-centric episode. I think we're just going to focus on Ahsoka and Anakin.
No, Hera's going to be there.
The entire episode.
Hera's going to be there.
No. In the very end.
Yeah.
I think the entire episode is going to focus on Ahsoka and Anakin, and I think we're finally going to get... I hope we do. I hope we finally get an episode where we actually see Ahsoka's backstory a little.
No, we're going to see some
I don't know about that. That's a lot to ask for.
We're going to see Sabine.
It would make sense.
But it would also steamroll for an episode. Don't you agree?
Make sense.
That could be an episode that they could just use, and then they could go back to the main story in the next 3 episodes, which...
In all honesty, they can't. They're gonna have to slow.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're actually going to do that.
Slow pace this down is to go, the side story of Ahsoka and Anakin. This is what I'm hoping for. Next episode, the bad guys reach to wherever they need to go and find what they need to do. And now Thrawn and Ezra are back. And now the good guys versus the bad guy. It ain't gonna happen. This is a TV show. It ain't gonna happen. But still.
Here's another thing that could possibly happen. I still think next episode is going to be an Ahsoka Anakin filler. The next episode we focus on Sabine and them on their journey, and that episode ends with
them landing.
Or finding, or maybe in that episode we find backstory more of the bad guys. That's another episode. Episode 7, they'll be on the ship. They're gonna meet Thrawn. We're gonna see Thrawn. No, we're just gonna see Thrawn. And then, somehow Ahsoka and Hera will join them on that planet. I don't know how. They just will. Somehow they'll find them. They'll fight a bit. And then something's going to go hella wrong. And then... Actually, no. It's probably going to end with them all fighting on that episode. And then the final episode is going to be the big bad fight where they're all fighting one another. And then... Ezra appears. And then Ezra appears, and then it's fade to black.
Thank you everybody for watching today's video. Please go down below, comment down what you guys think about Ahsoka episode 4. While you're there, hit the subscribe button, give us a like, share to others. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.